CorvetteBlogger.com. We are still here at Corvettes of Carlisle, and I stopped by the National Corvette Museum's insurance booth here under the grandstands. I am with Rick and Sam from NCM Insurance. And guys, how you doing today?
Awesome. It's great. First Carlisle show. So
is it really?
Super pumped, yeah.
Yeah. What
awesome.
do you think of it?
It's awesome. You always hear about it, but it's great to finally be here.
Fantastic. So I've been a customer now of NCM Insurance for I think 5 or 6 years now. They insure my '66 Corvette.
Right.
So we always like to talk to this because we find over and over again that people don't understand the value that you offer over some of the traditional companies, as well as companies like State Farm that might offer a competitive product. So let's start with you. Let's talk a little bit about the product and what's agreed upon value. And
so a huge misconception is Standard Auto does what's called a stated value, where we do what's called an agreed upon value. Stated value means that they'll pay up to a certain amount on that total value. With us, we'll lock in that total agreed upon value. So if you're ever in a total loss situation, you know how much exactly you're getting back. So I mean, comparing the two, the agreed upon value, way better coverage. Right. So we'll do any collector vehicle. Not only Corvettes, we'll do anything that has a collectible nature to it, stays in a locked garage, and kind of lives that whole collector lifestyle.
Right. Now let's say somebody has a collector car, but they actually put a few more miles on there. Do you have mileage limits? Do you have policies without mileage limits?
Right. So we have 3 tiers. We have 1,000, 3,000, and 6,000 miles a year.
Okay.
So I mean, for the garage queens that don't really get out a lot, the 1,000 tier is best. But if you're traveling around, going to car shows, doing car club events, or just pleasure cruises, the 6,000 might be best for you.
Okay.
Right.
And all 3 rates are extremely competitive.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
I always found I was so surprised. I ended up with, I call it, better coverage and a better price, and I think people owe it to themselves and their cars to check that out.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, not everyone shops around. It's smart to kind of shop around every couple years just to make sure that you are getting the best rate possible. And most people just throw their collector vehicle on a standard auto policy with Allstate, State Farm. Putting it on a collector vehicle policy is, way smarter to do as far as coverage and premium wise.
Okay. Now, for people that say we've had our car for a while, it seems like Corvette prices always seem to be going up. Is there a process if I have a policy, I want to up my coverage?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, the Corvettes will always kind of increase in value throughout the policy term. So we can start out at a base agreed upon value, but as the years go on and the collectability of those go up, you can always raise that total value up as well, for sure.
Right. Now, Rick, you do some claims for the company. I'd like to hear maybe some interesting stories or some of the things that ways you've helped some of the members.
Yeah, a lot of, you get your typical claims where somebody, sideswipes their garage door opening or something like that, or accidentally hits the gas instead of the brake. But there's some out there that we get that I will always try to warn people about, especially the people that have the older cars, is we get a lot of engine fires. And that can be an electrical or fuel. And sometimes literally a $2 piece of hose can cause you tens of thousands of dollars worth of damage. And all it has to do is leak, shoot onto the distributor, and boom. It just goes up. Same thing with the wiring. Yeah, you've got the original wiring. Now I understand if it's a Concord, you don't want to change that out. But if the car's been restored before, but it's 50-year-old wiring, you might want to look at it. The wiring is cheap. Now, you can get a complete wiring harness front to back for $400 to $500, and you can put it back in. It looks great. There's nothing wrong with it, and it's all brand new. And it also will help it run better. You get better grounds that way because you've gone through and done all of that. A lot of the wires will break internally, so you're not getting 100% amperage that you need to some of the items on your car. So this way it'll run better, it'll look fine, and then it's a lot safer.
I see engine fires, I just, you just cringe because a lot of it, I think, is preventable.
Yeah.
And, the fact that, I constantly think about, make sure you have the fire extinguisher and some other preventative tools. So car goes up in flames and I call you, what's the kind of the process?
Well, what happens is we'll assess the damage, so we'll get a bunch of pictures of the car, find out who the shop is that's going to do the work, and work hand in hand with that shop. The good thing is, with claims, we all have 100% car guys that handle the claims. So these are old mechanics, auto body techs, welders, fabricators. They're car guys that build cars that now are going to be an adjuster to work with you hand in hand. That's different than your regular insurance, who might have a kid that went to class for 2 weeks and is now your adjuster.
Right.
These are guys that have decades of auto repair under their belt, so they can communicate properly. They know exactly what it takes to get you back to pre-loss condition.
Right.
Yeah.
So again, NCM Insurance Company, better insurance, better price. Find them at ncminsurance.com. Can you throw the number out for me? Do you have the number?
What's the number?
It is 877-678-7626.
Very
also
good.
go on to ncminsurance.com. Do an online quote. If you're at a car show, come and see us. Get a free quote. Get a free poster. Be well worth it.
Rick and Sam, thanks so much, and we'll see you at the next show.
Sounds good. Thank
Thanks.
you.